Hello, beautiful people. My name is Marva Dixon, and I'm going to show you a couple strategies that I've learned over the few months that I've been doing some internet marketing. Very excited about some of these tools and ideas that I've gotten. Um, One of the things that I find that's been very helpful for my business is getting a Google number, a Google phone number, where you can use, and that would be separate from your regular cell phone number. Uh, you can get the voice, capture the voicemails, and also capture their number, so you're able to call all curious people or prospects back um, from the number that they leave or voicemail that they leave. I find that to be very helpful because then my regular phone is not ringing all the time for people who's looking for an opportunity. So I'll know when I see that on my email that's from someone that either got the number off of my car or one of my drop cards. So, with that being said, let me share with you one of the things that I do put my Google number on, and that's on the back of my car. This is a picture of the back of my car where I went and had stencils put on the back window, which it gets me at least maybe two, three calls a week. Um, a lot of people are just curious, but I have signed up a few people from this number. And I like it because it's like a driving or riding billboard. Um, it goes everywhere because I'm everywhere in my vehicle. So it that also affords me to write my vehicle off for a advertising vehicle. So that's another way to look at it too, because I'm using my car 100% for business. So with that being said, um, you can get the your card signed from any of your local printing stores, but the one that I use is Signorama. And also, I think you can go to Vistaprint or somewhere like that to get your sign mounted on your car, or just get the sign and you can mount it yourself. It's pretty simple. Then another one of my strategies that I use is the drop cards. The drop cards as well. I use the Google number on it. And I also have a kind of catchy phrase on it where um, something that really piqued the person's interest to make them want to call the number. I actually use this, my drop cards in wherever there's people, wherever there's traffic, wherever there's people of interest in either multi-level marketing, entrepreneur, self-employed, and those places could be places like Barnes and Nobles in the self-help section or the personal development section where the books are. Um, I just drop cards in those areas, and I get calls from them. Um, that's been very, very helpful for me. You can get purchase your drop cards from Drop Card King, which is Cedric Harris, along with my success training net drop slash drop cards. Again, that's my success training net slash drop cards. You can purchase them at either of those places. Um, Very excited about that. Then that brings me to my strategies that I do on Facebook, which is very, very exciting. One of the things that I do is up in the search bar, if you put in search friends of my friends who maybe live in New York and who are a hairstylist, or self-employed or whatever city you choose, but friends of my friends who live wherever and that do a certain thing, you'd be surprised at some of the people that you'll connect with by doing that. And what you want to do is when you click on their profile, you want to do a little research and see what they're about. See if they're open to being entrepreneur, people person, family oriented. Just go in and see what those people are about before you um, even ask to be a friend. I personally don't send out friend requests. I just send them a message and see if they're open to, engaging in conversation. And with the conversation eventually will lead to, what do you do? What do you do for a living? If you say that to them, they'll respond back to you and say, what do you do for a living? And so that's how you kind of can, meet new people on Facebook. Just engage in conversation. One of the things that I like to say is something like, this is just an example. Um, I was just in New York a few weeks ago and I loved it there. How long have you lived there? You want to leave some open-ended questions, not so much is a yes no answer. You want to actually engage with people, and um, most people are open. Most people. Then my last strategy that I want to share with you today is marketing on Twitter. And how you want to do Twitter is that you want to go to search.twitter.com and you want to type in a long tail keyword is what I like to do, um, and put in a phrase. An example that I have here is how to fire your boss. And what's going to happen is other people that use that phrase, they're going to pop up. And so you're going to do the same thing you do with um, Facebook. What I do is sometimes I just take their name and then I go over to Facebook and I'll look at their profile, see if there's some connection, and kind of go from there and just grow in relationship. So when people say they don't know anybody, there is entirely too many people out here for you not to know anybody. Uh, just be creative, use your imagination, and just let's go out here and meet some people. But these are a few of the tips that I thought I'd share with you on today. Stay tuned because there's going to be more. I'm on a roll now. So you have a blessed and prosperous weekend. Thank you. Bye bye now.